The thing you have all been waiting for is finally here. My most viewed video is getting a remake, but it's called a Redux because still my Redux is funny. Anyways, this is the Redux version on how to beat troll level that is hopefully way better and covers a lot more stuff and is actually understandable unlike the first. And if I'm completely wrong and it's actually the polar opposite, then just go back to the first because I'm a glowing brain genius. Anyways, yeah, enjoy how to beat troll level Redux. Alright, now we're starting off at the pre-drop. Now I'm going to go ahead and just, okay, that's already there. So, I'm going to try my absolute best to show you this as best possible and try to, redux it, if that makes any sense. So this right here is the first click. Now, there is no memory involved in this first click. You literally have to make it through that gap. So, make it through that gap. Now, this part right here confuses a few people, but that's actually just because this is just a timing. You have to click at the edge of this block and you go over here, and then this pad right here, it's a false pad. You're not going to go up there, you're just going to keep falling. So keep that noted. Now down here, this right here, this is a fake orb. Now, so when I mean by a fake orb, I mean by it literally will not do anything. Not by you don't want to click it, by it actually will not do anything. And same with that portal right above it. And yeah, you're going to want to jump just right over it, and just land right here. You want to head towards this speed changer. This also will not do anything, and you're going to fall down to this block right here. And then you're going to want to jump over it once, ignoring all these orbs. But when you jump off this block, you're going to want to keep holding, like such. Now, you're going to want to stop right there. Right when you see that blue orb, you're going to want to stop right there. So let me show them a minute. You're going to want to stop right here, this orb. Now, this orb will actually do something. This is not a fake orb. If you click this orb, it will do something. You're going to fall right on this block, and you'll notice it's the same setup from the second click of the pre-drop. Or the first few clicks, I'm stupid. So, you just now one of those times you're going to want to land on this block and just hold. As such. You're going to want to stop holding once you reach one of these blocks again. This is the only next block you will see. And then you're going to want to head towards this speed changer again, just by jumping like normal. Now, up here. You're going to want to head up here to this portal right here. This portal, it's the only portal with a black orb in it. At least at this part. And then this pad also doesn't do anything. But this orb is real. Don't be baited by this orb. And then I just got to do a double check. Okay. And then you're going to want to fall down by one block to the next one of these blocks right here. And then this block right here with the pad block that will go up, that will go up, side, up. That block right there with the portal across from it, that is fake. You can jump straight through that like this. And then you notice that timing I just did. That's another one of those starting timings. You're just going to want to fall and do that timing. And you'll land on that block, as you can tell based on the way I'm heading. That orb is real. Do not click. Now you're going to want to jump up to this portal. This is like a blackout cube portal, so that doesn't matter. Now this part right here, it looks pretty long and complicated. There's a lot of stuff going on, but there's a little trick to it, and this is the trick. That's right, you literally click once off this block right here that the portal is on, and then you just hold until you reach right there. Actually, no, you can keep holding until right there. So you're going to keep holding, and then once you see this this mini big portal, whatever it is blocked out, you're going to jump up once here. If you're still holding, then you don't got to worry about that. But you're going to want to stop at this block. This block with this portal right in front of it, and the speed changer right near it. And then you're going to fall down to this first block down here. So once you land that timing, you're going to make it to the speed changer. Again, fake speed changer, as you just saw me go straight through it. You're going to land right here, jump up right here. Now the colored block right above this block is real, so you're going to want to fall. And then right there, you notice how I just went through the ground. Sorry about it. This ground right here is the only part of the ground, with the exception of another spot later on, which I'll show, that will actually not hurt you. So, yeah, keep that noted. You're just going to jump off. Just keep holding from when you jump off that block. That orb is real. Don't click it. And then you should just jump up to this block. Now, you're going to land back to this block. Once you pass this block with a yellow orb in it, you're going to land on this little pink block right here. And then, that right there is another one of your fake pads. You're going to want to jump straight into it and then fall, and then go back up if I'm correct. We're about to find out, actually. Yep, I was correct. So you're going to want to jump onto this block from, you know, where you just were. Let's start right there. And then you're going to want to fall to this pink orb. However, if I remember correctly, that's a real pink orb. That's not good. You know, you don't want to click the real pink orb. So, like such, hold from when you jump off that block. You're gonna land right here. That dual portal, even though I literally just phased through it and even did the blinking thing, not a real portal. You're just gonna fall to this block, and then you're gonna notice this block with these dash orbs around it. Forget these dash orbs exist in that block. Just make it to that another bottom block right here that is separate from these blocks around it. Now you're gonna make it here. This is a fake mirror portal, or it's not fake, but you know, whatever. It could just be a blue one. And then you're gonna want to fall from when you jump off this block with a key portal in it into the block right down there that flower is covering, and then you're gonna want to fall down by one. You're gonna make it here. Now ignore the fact it just fell. Actually, hold on, let me reposition that. Here, right here. So you're gonna make it to here. You're going to keep holding for only that block. You don't want to click on this one. Both of these orbs are real, and they will activate. So be aware of that. And then once you land on this colored block right here, you're going to want to hold up to the block with the blue orb, and you're just going to keep holding until you reach that portal all the way over there with the blue orb ring around it. Click that blue orb! You know, this is like the first orb in like forever you're actually going to click. So you're going to click and you're going to fall down to this completely blank block with no texture. This is the block you're going to want to this is the block you're going to want to jump off of, okay? You're going to land on that other, you know, cool looking block right here. And then now this looks like an impossible jump. It's not possible. It's a decently difficult timing. You're going to land on that block right there with the plus on it as your next click. And then that pink, not pink orb, that green orb that's right below the that stupid fucking face. You're gonna want to click that, and then you're gonna fall, or not fall. You're gonna land on this yellow block, and then you're gonna fall into the yellow plus block with a real pad on it. Now you notice what I just did. Now this was actually in the what's it? The original troll video with the 2 ways. So there's 2 ways you can do what I just did. You can either fall up to this yellow block, and then you can jump, hit this black orb, and hold off right there and keep jumping, which is the hardest method by doing this. Still decently easy, but you could just... So, yeah, you know, your choice. We're just going to go the auto for this video. You're going to want to hold off that block right there until you reach this block. You don't want to jump right there. Actually, you might. No, you don't. You're going to fall. You do want to jump off it, actually. Keep holding. Completely ignore what I just said. And then you're going to want to go straight through that portal, and then you're going to hit this yellow dash, not yellow dash orb. Yeah, the yellow dash orb. The pink dash orb. And then you're going to hit it pretty early, so that way you go decently, like, forward, like, or early right here. So you can hit this black orb as soon as possible, because if you hit this black orb late, you're going to go down into that stupid phase. And then you're going to land on that block right next to the portal and black orb. See what I just did? You see that? You see it's happening? So I was actually wrong with what I just said with the pink dash orb. You're gonna want to hit late, or like in the middle. Yeah, you're gonna want to hit in the middle like that. You know, you're gonna land on this block right here. You're gonna look like you're capsulated. This block right here, that's actually fake. So you could just hold right over. This block is real. Actually, no, it's fake block. Take that back. Now, this was a complaint a lot of my friends gave me. It was how I did this part. Now, I actually wanted people to just hit this blue orb right here and just like click 3 times, kind of like this. But apparently you can just do this. Yeah, like that. So yeah, it's kind of your choice how you want to do it. You know, so I'm actually going to take my friend's route for that. Now I'm going to make it to here. Let me actually align myself better. You're gonna make it here. You're gonna land on that block right next to this dash orb, or if you take the route where you click 3 times, you're gonna want to hit that dash orb once. Don't hold on it, and then you'll fall down to this block. Now you're gonna fall one more time. Actually, no, you're not. You're gonna fall and you're gonna want to hit this blue orb. Now, you're going to want to time that pink orb. Yes, that's a timing. You're going to want to go straight into this portal, and you're going to fall in this color block, and then you're going to hit that blue orb right there immediately after. Ignore that death. And make it this! Now, just click this green orb, because if I'm correct, none of these blocks are real. It's only spikes around here. You're going to land on this real block. Now, this, I actually made a mistake. I called this the hardest timing of the level when I did the first video. It's nowhere near. So all you gotta do is you're gonna want to time this yellow orb, or not time. You're just gonna want to double click, kind of like that, and then you're gonna hit that pad. Right after you hit that pad, you're gonna want to hit that yellow orb and land on this block. You're gonna land on that block where my checkpoint is. You're gonna want to jump straight off it, and you're gonna make it to this block. Now this is the second area where you go through the ground I was talking about. Hit this yellow orb. You're gonna fall straight onto that block. Correct. Let me turn off. Let me turn on hide attempts for you, actually. So, you're gonna land on that block right there. Now, from that block, you're gonna want to jump just over around to where that heart is. Now, you're gonna want to jump off that block where the heart is, and you're gonna make it to this dash orb. You're gonna want to time this really late because you gotta hit this dash orb and make it on top of that. You're going to make sure you don't clip the edge of that block, because if you do, it's going to make this next timing a lot harder. You're going to land on this block, which it actually looks like I'm about to miss, but I'm just going to hope I make it. With the yellow plus on it. I did miss it, you see. You know, never estimate. Alright, right here. This green orb, it's a pain in the butt. You're going to want to just try to double click. Like that. You're going to make it to right here where I just died with that pink block right above it. And then you just want to jump over this heart block and onto that next blank block. And that right there, that portal I just jumped off that blank block into with the red orb in it, you're going to want to hit that. And then for this part, there's two ways you can do this. You can either do this, or you can do this. One involves you hitting a pad, the other doesn't, so just choose. Alright, it's going to the drop. Remember to jump at the end. There's a spike there. That's the safe code. There's a spike there. Just be careful of that. Now into the drop. Now, there's a lot less memory here and more just skill, so I'll try to give you the best methods. So, if I can do this. Hit that green orb. Yep, that's correct. Now, you're going to go to here. This is just the timing, so just do that. Sorry, I left playing this level. So, right here. Hit that blue orb, you're going to fall. Now, you're going to want to be block with an arrow, and you're going to miss the one with the heart. That okay right there, which I just passed, which I should probably reset so you can see better. That okay right there, you're gonna want to hit that, because that okay is a solid block, you know. It's how you know you're gonna be okay. Do you get the joke? Anyways, so you're gonna want to hit this block or fall on that, and then you just want to hold into this ball portal and hit that blue orb. Now, for this ball, probably should have coached checkpoint there. You're gonna want to hit the blue orb like I just said. Then you're gonna go up right here, and then you're gonna go down, but not to where you clip that block, just so you completely pass by them both like that. Now this part, you can do that. Yeah, that's the thing you can do. You can just do this. It's insane, right? Or you can do this. So yeah, your choice. Now for this part, click right before the black orb and then just hold up and then stop once your ship looks about like this and you're about to hit this cube portal. Click the blue orb with the cube portal in it. I know, it's like insane and stuff. Yeah, click it, you know, click it. It's how you beat the level. Anyways, you're gonna make it in this black orb. This is like a double click kind of. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of weird, but you know, you'll adjust to it yourself. I might have actually, it may not actually be a double click, but you know, you click fast enough for it to be considered double click. So you know, shut your mouth. Anyways, right here, this is the next part. You see this green orb and this blue orb? Hit him. Yep, you're gonna want to be a ball. You're gonna land on this block. This is the only block in sight, so it should be obvious. I don't have to tell you where it is. And then you're gonna go up into this UFO portal with the dash orb in it, and you just want to dash down, land on that block. You're gonna make it here. Now, there's many ways you can do this. You can either do this, or this. So there's two routes. Two of them are normal. One's the swag route. I'm gonna go with the swag route because it's funny. But you're gonna want to hit that cube portal right there with the blue orb in it, and you're gonna go up to here. And if you don't, and if you're for some reason stupid, you don't know how to get to it, and then you know, just yeah, I gotta go over every route. You don't know. So anyways, right here, you're gonna land on this next solid color block with nothing in it, and then you're gonna want to hit that blue pad, and then that green orb right after. So, and then for this next part, you're gonna land on this block with the arrow on it. You're gonna jump off here, hit that pink dash orb that's facing towards the blue pad, and you should fall up as a robot. Right here, there's two ways you can do this ball part. You're gonna do it like this, or you can do this. So yeah, you choose. Anyways, once you're up here, and whichever way you choose, you're gonna fall to the second block. It's the only last block you can go off of. Now this big block right here has the spikes on it. Be aware of that. So fall down from this, and then do 1, 2, 3. You're gonna land on that block. You know, because you don't really want to like do that or something, because you don't know how to do that. So 1, 2, 3. Now you're gonna land on this next block right here. You know, this part's actually sight readable. I really don't have to explain this. Yeah, hit that cube portal with a black orb in it. And then this is the only other orb left. Or you could, you know, be like, actually, no, you can't. What? I could have swore you could. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Alright, take it back. Anyways, so hit this dash orb, you're gonna fall down to this ship portal, and then hold up right there. And then click once while you're falling. You don't want to end up like this, or it's gonna be like weird. So, you know, click once before, so you, like, you know, you're aligned. Now, this part's a little tricky. It is kind of RNG. So, once you're in this UFO portal, hit this dash orb, you're gonna turn upside down, then you're gonna click right after and hit that green orb. This part, you're gonna want to hit the black orb and double click, kinda. Now right here, this is your last option. You're gonna want to hit this pink dash orb right here. Boom. Now you're gonna get right here. I think I actually died. I timed that a little late. But you're gonna want to hit this blue orb and you hold off this block and hit the next blue orb. Yeah, ignore all the time I just did. So you're gonna want to actually time this blue orb a little bit weirdly. The one where my checkpoint is right now, because you do not want to hit the block above it. You want to go straight to this pad. And now just hit this green orb and black orb. And fall on this ball. Don't click while you're in this ball. And then now there's, and again, 3 ways you can do this wave. You can either one click it, but that's the hardest route for some reason, or you can the line, or you could yeah, it's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go double click method right here, and then you're gonna fall down into here, and then where it says yep, slope, those are solid blocks. It's a spam, not a hard one though. Be careful though when you're like spamming, because you want to actually click on a block by your cube. Now when you land on this green block right here, miss everything here, jump over it, and then hit the green dash orb right here, and then fall into that UFO and go up. Now, once you reach this robot portal, you should, all these blocks right here, you're going to want to jump over, if I remember correctly. Oh, fuck, I actually don't remember this robot. Alright, no, I was wrong. Alright, jump onto this second block right here. Right there is all this stuff around it. The second block right before the black orb, and then you're going to actually jump off this second block, and you're going to hit that blue orb. Now, once you hit that blue orb, like I just mentioned, or actually, no, you can fall and hit the blue orb. You don't have to jump, actually. So once you hit this blue orb, this block right here with the hearts on it, pretend those hearts are like spikes, you know, kind of. You're going to want to jump straight over them and hit that green orb and just keep holding up. Now, once you reach here, just jump off, and this part's sight. I shouldn't have to explain these next jumps. I think you see it. Now, once you reach here, don't hit that pink dash orb, by the way. That's my checkpoint is right by. Just go from, you know, around here up to right in there. And yeah, there's no swaggarts, sadly. You know, rest in peace, add more swaggarts. Anyways, just go down here and then up into here. You might have to click an extra time for alignment if that block is like being weird for you. But it should work out pretty fine. Yeah, like that. But hit the blue orb in the robot portal in time. And then you're going to want to jump into this ball portal. And then while you're in here, click once. Because if my alignment will work, when you get to here, you're going to fall immediately. So click up here to switch your gravity so you fall up here. And then you're going to switch back immediately right afterwards so you reach these. Now these question mark circle thingamabobbies, jump over them. They're like saw blades. And you're going to hit this pink dash orb. Now, once you reach here, this is another one of those like bad timings, and you're gonna reach this spider portal. You're gonna want to click to go down, go back up. You want to go back up and land on the top block here? Let me just do it like that, because if you just go up there, it's not gonna work. And you're gonna land, and then you're gonna fall into this robot portal. You're gonna want to hold, click, and hit this green orb. And then you're gonna make sure you time it enough so you don't clip the edge of that block, or this next time it would be impossible. So do this, and then right here, miss all these pads and just jump right over it, and then go into this ball portal. you're gonna reach this pink dash orb. You're gonna want to click and hold into this until that like first pad, and then fall 3 times again. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. Actually, it might be 4. Hold on. You know, we're gonna pull out what a suggester said. 0.5 speed. 1 2 3. It is 3 times. All right, interesting. So 3 times is what you're gonna want to click right there. You're gonna land on this block. You're gonna want to click and hit this green orb, and then that green dash orb. You're gonna want to stop holding that green dash orb right when you hit that, and then you're just gonna want to fall up into this ship portal. Now, if I remember correctly, you go up into this ship portal, and then right when you enter, you need to hold down. Actually, no, not right. Right after you exit, you need to hold down, and then you'll hit that wave and mini portal at the same time, and it should just auto you into that, you know, area right there, and then you gotta let go and hit this ship portal. Now this part, none of these target orbs you actually need to click. Everything here is real, so just dodge everything. You know, like the bounce house. So yeah. There's a lot of ways to this robot. No, it's so interesting. Alright, now you can either go bottom up, or you can go top up. Top up is easier, honestly. Now, it's actually true. The spikes aren't real. There are no real spikes. So, no matter what method you do at the start, you are gonna end up on that spike block right here. You're gonna want to hold up to this spike block, and then you're gonna want to hit this blue orb and hold click right afterwards so your robot hits that mini thing. And then you can go off that, and then you're gonna go under here, right here. Or I'm gonna check something. Or you can do this. You can go up here, and then you can do that. But that route is really difficult for some reason. Or it's not really difficult, but it's just less consistent. So you go into here, and then you'll notice there's a block right there and a block right there. So this is like the gamer method. So then boom, 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 boom. And then if I can time it right. And then you're gonna wanna hit this, you're gonna land on those spikes. And now this is a really weird timing. Right here, you're gonna want to hold off like the edge of that block and get like right into there, kinda. Now you're gonna want to click just right off that block and go into the bottom of that pillar right there, and then fall into that big changer. And then there's two ways you can do something. You can either do this. You can do that method where you hit that blue orb, or you can do the actual auto route and hold under these, and then you'll go right there, and then you just hit that pink dash orb, and then you're autoed. And that, my friends, is how you beat Troll level. It's a very good level. I highly suggest you beat it. As actually it's actually a really good beginner extreme if you're willing to take the time out of your day to do it. So yeah. Anyway, so obviously, because I am a god, I can one attempt it. Close enough. Alright, anyways, yeah, that's how to beat Troll level Redux. So yeah, you know, actually, you know, end up just beating your level. Just please beat this level. It's so good.